Drivers have been burning rubber near an iconic Pittsburgh landmark, and city leaders say it's time to make it stop. Thanks for joining us at 11. I'm Ken Rice. Police say souped-up cars and motorcycles have been racing and doing donuts at nearly every intersection in Mount Washington for years. Jennifer Barrasso found out what the city plans to do about it now. Jen.
Yeah, Ken, so the bottom line, a councilperson tells me that you are going to see more Pittsburgh police here on Mount Washington starting this weekend. Now, earlier tonight, when we were arriving for our live shot at 10 o'clock, we came up to the scene. We saw lights flashing, a lot of Pittsburgh police on the scene, and we saw a motorcycle down on Grandview Avenue. And then a short time later, a tow truck arrived and took away 2 motorcycles. And this has been an ongoing problem. We don't know if this scene is connected to the story which we are reporting right now. People speeding up and down Grandview Avenue, causing lots of noise and headaches for residents who live here. They say they're fed up. But Pittsburgh City Councilwoman Teresa Cale-Smith said relief is coming. Gorgeous Grandview Avenue, the Mount Washington overlooks a Pittsburgh tourist attraction, but at night, the problems start.
They sit here every night, the 40 motorcycles. They like to speed down Grandview Avenue. Once they get to the speed bump, they go airborne. They don't care. It's a big racetrack, and it's fun for them, but it's irritating for the neighbors.
And not just motorcycles, but cars flying down Grandview, doing donuts and leaving burnout marks on the road. Caitlin Young lives nearby and is desperate for help.
Firing the engine, and it's over and over and over at 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. It's just constant. There was even a night, multiple nights, where I've come home and the entire top of my street is blocked off by cars and people standing in the road.
You're not the ones that do the race.
Pittsburgh City Councilwoman Teresa Cale-Smith says a crackdown's coming this weekend.
That they were going to do some increased patrols and increased motorcycles and some undercover work.
Public safety leaders are promising this until the end of September, Cale-Smith says. Despite signs and these speed humps, drivers aren't deterred. You think it's going to make a difference?
So I said this, it doesn't make a difference if you have 200 police officers up here, if they're not allowed to do their job. We have to be assured, residents have to be assured that there will be enforcement and that the laws will be adhered to. And that's what they told me today.
Pittsburgh police, you know better than anyone, they're stretched thin. Can they handle this?
You only need 1 officer to actually enforce the law up here. So if you have 1 or 2 officers that come up and send us a message that the laws are going to be enforced.
So you can see behind me, I'm on Grandview Avenue near right here. You can see all those black marks, the circle marks, and that's why people are disgusted. Now, we haven't seen anything happening tonight. Now, those officers who are going to start patrolling this area this Friday, they will be part of these patrols, and it's an overtime detail. It's going to cost taxpayers more, but Teresa Cale-Smith said it's worth every penny for the peace of mind for all these people who live around here. Reporting live on Mount Washington, Jennifer Barrasso, KDKA-TV News.